My first cat, Seymour. Ha!
What's up, everybody? It's Vodka in here. Boyd, shut up. I'm trying to do an intro here.
I am sure.
Anyway, welcome back to Psychonauts. Okay, now that I can finally have a word to myself, welcome everybody. Welcome back to Psychonauts. Now, I did some off-screen grinding. Now I'm ready to go into Boyd's mind.
Yeah! Not another tracking device.
Now this is where it gets into the really cool part of the game because with everybody in here in the asylum, they all have such unique worlds. Boyd's is one of my favorite.
It's perfect, isn't it?
Yes.
Almost complete. Just a few missing pieces.
Yes, now, which piece talks about the Milkman? The one who opens the asylum gate?
But it's all about the Milkman. Can't you see?
Is this like one of those 3D paintings? I can never do those.
No, you just gotta learn to see it like I see it. There's something in the fridge that might help you see the world like I do.
Ooh, sorry, I don't drink. Before noon, I mean.
This milk can't stay fresh forever. Shh, no, wait.
And there's a whole bunch of figments to collect in this room alone.
You know my house is clean, right? Right, boss?
Let's see what happens.
Spontaneous combustion from the government LSD tests. Phew. Ah, they've come for me. They're taking me away. I'm doing the dirty work of... Went to the prom with the cows.
Now this is a cool thing with clairvoyance. Now I can see like through what he sees.
The Milkman's dead? Ah, crud.
Burned up in a department store fire. Didn't you hear? At least that's what the media would have you believe. Is he dead or not? Go to the graveyard. Dig him up. Oh, you'll find something all right. But it's neither man nor milk. Be careful. They're watching. All the time.
Okay. Now, how am I gonna find some creepy graveyard in this nice, normal neighborhood?
See what I mean about Boyd's mind being really, really weird? And that's why I love coming to the silent part of the game.
That's strange. That's strange. Hey, are you following me?
Especially with the way the world is. I mean, it's so topsy-turvy. Like I said, Boyd's world is one of my favorite to go into just because he's so fucked up in the head. And there's a part where you do actually have to go into a lot of these houses.
That's strange.
And this is another funny thing about Boyd's World is that you get these objects that you have to carry with you in certain points. Let's see. I know there's a rolling pin. There's a whole bunch of other stuff that you need to collect.
Thank goodness it is Friday.
And luckily, I already got the cobweb duster. So now I can go into like these worlds, especially worlds like Boyd's, where they have a lot of these. And these really help you level up as Raz. Now this is one of my favorite things to
I'm
do.
just gonna walk through, okay?
Sorry, road crew only.
Hey, Steve Bloom.
Men working. Stop. Road crew workers only beyond the yellow line.
You guys are road crew workers?
Yes, we work on the road with these red signs.
I see. Well, do you guys know where the Milkman is?
Why do you ask that question? Are you the milkman?
Do I look like a milkman to you?
That information is restricted to the road crew. Please move along.
And this is even more funny.
Look at that woman's breasts. They're large.
Watch this.
Stop. This is a restricted area.
Once this gets like,
Not on the road crew.
this gets to like a certain point, he gets arrested.
Why are you here? Who is the milkman? What's your favorite color? Where did you get the red sign? What happened inside that house?
Yeah,
I'm on the road crew. This is my stop sign.
Hello, fellow road crew worker. Welcome to the road crew.
and it's crazy that like in some parts of this you won't be able to
Out
actually
here, working on the road.
use your powers.
Testing, testing.
Okay, I'm almost up to telekinesis all the way.
That's strange.
Now, Boyd's one of those big old conspiracy theorists. You know the ones. The ones who go on Reddit and, like, post random shit. And, like, if it was up to me, I'd give Boyd his own radio show just for the entertainment value.
I'm just gonna walk through, okay?
Please stay back. There is a severe electrocution danger. I can climb telephone poles.
Yeah, that's Steve
I'm
Bloom.
on the road crew. This is my stop sign.
We have no use for road work here.
I am on the road crew. This is my stop sign.
We have no use for road work here. Stop. This is a restricted area. Stop. Come with us. What is the purpose of the goggles? Why are you wearing gloves? Who is the milkman? Where did you get the red sign? What happened inside that house?
I forgot, it takes you to a certain
on the road
point.
crew.
Hello,
This
fellow
is my
road
stop
crew
sign.
worker. Welcome to the road crew.
But again, I love Psychonauts so much. Like I said, I'm one of the backers of the for the sequel. You know, and I know they're working on it.
Work on the phone lines.
Hopefully they'll show something at E3 next month. Now, in this area, like I said, you have to go into these houses because they give you certain things in some of these houses, like to get into certain areas. And this is one of the things that made Psychonauts really, really funny is that, like, and unique is the whole thing of, like,
Excuse me, but I'm looking for the milkman.
Stop talking to me! You're going to get me in trouble! Hello, sir. I am a rainbow squirt. Would you like to buy a box of my delicious rainbow treats?
I would buy some cookies, but I don't have any milk. Do you have any idea where I could buy some milk for my cookies?
Ah! Creepy man! Ow! I'm only trying to make money for our organization, sir.
Yep.
hedge
I
clippers.
like to trim hedges. I like to trim hedges.
That's nice. Creep.
I think this one, it gives me like a rolling pin or something. Again, it's been a while since I played the game, so I don't know exactly where every little thing is. And this is a cool thing that, like, you see when you use clairvoyance on certain people, you see how they see you. And everybody sees you differently.
I like to trim hedges.
I have a special phone.
I like to trim hedges.
It is a good day for that activity you mentioned. Please join me.
Well,
This part of the hedge is too tall. I take pride in my well-landscaped yard. Cutting the bush does not hurt it. I am glad you are here to help me trim these hedges.
I like to trim hedges.
Why don't you go? It is important not to use too much pressure when rolling out the high crest.
see, this one I actually need.
My pie mate. Stop. This is a restricted area. Come with us. What is the purpose of the goggles? Who is the milkman? Do you serve the milkman? What happened in... Why did you punch that little girl?
Excuse me.
Stop.
But you see what I mean about the whole thing is that, like, they even knew I punched the little girl, and it's like, why did you punch her?
Sewers are full of rats.
And everybody has, like, their own reason for being in the asylum. Some of them are kind of funny, like Boyd. But then, yeah, some that are really dark. I think her name's Amelia or something. Now, there's got to be a way through here.
I need to prevent blockages.
Hey, I'm just gonna walk.
The sewers are not safe for civilians, and they smell very...
I wonder how much they paid Steve Bloom to say these lines.
Sewers can be found in Paris, France.
Got it. This hat box needs a hat box tag.
And see what I mean? That, like, there's a whole bunch of mental cobwebs just in this one area of the game where you had to go and buy it. The mental cobweb duster. And this is like where you can, get so many of these mental cobwebs that you just go and buy a hell of a lot of psi cores that you just wind up like leveling up Raz like in an insane amount. I think also if you hit like the G-men that they also arrest you. More psychic arrowheads. Those actually help out. And I like how everything looks like something out of a Tim Burton movie, like Edward Scissorhands. There we go. Hat box tag. Oh no, it's the duffel bag tag. Now, aha, I remember that you have to go into like one of the store right here for something. Again, been a long time since I played the game, so not every single thing that I'm gonna say is gonna be what I mean. And I think even if you go invisible, that they'll still see you. And then when you actually finish Boyd's level, oh my god, the payoff is one of the best things you'll ever see in a video game. Okay.
Ow!
Excuse me.
Stop!
Ooh, hello, watering can.
I'm watering.
That's nice. Creep.
And I forgot how you do it. I think you have to use clairvoyance in order to see the code being put into the...
I don't want to mail that. I don't want to mail anything in this creepy mailbox.
Let's go up here.
Hey, are you following me?
Time to go super fast. Now I did pass a place here with that exact watering can that I needed to get. I remember we have to actually get some flowers right there in order to get into the graveyard. But there's a specific way to do it if I remember right. Yeah, I think this unlocks once you progress throughout the level. But see, that's one thing I love about Boyd's Mind is that, like, it's so topsy-turvy that you can jump from one side of the level to the next when it's in your line of sight. Okay, this is the one I needed the watering can for.
That is a fine watering can. May I ask how much you paid for it?
Now watch this when I go into his mind. He actually sees me as someone with a, like a gardener.
Without water, these plants would die.
Let's go and get this. Open this up. And now.
Making a pie.
That is a fine watering can. May I ask
I'm
how much you
watering.
paid for it?
Now there's one area in here where I needed to get the... I think it was in this house. Nope.
This hat box needs a hat box tag.
I am a waste man. Why don't you come in here and do that, tough guy? Why don't you come in here and do that, tough guy? We work in the sewer.
Forgot which house it was that I needed to go in with the rolling pin.
Unsavory, but it must be performed by someone.
I think it was the one with the hedge trimmers.
I am fixing the telephone
I like
lines.
to trim hedges.
I am glad you are here to help me
I
trim
am
these
making a
hedges.
pie.
Hello, welcome to my house. Please stay and make pie. My stories are about to come on.
I am making a pie.
I hope you are not trying to steal my husband, tramp. Apple pies are very popular. For the last several years, I have relied on prescription medication to make it through the days. Why don't you come in here and do that? Come with us. Who is the milkman? What is the purpose of the goggles? What was in Cooper's fridge? What happened inside that house? Why did you punch that little girl? What did the rainbow squirt tell you?
Okay, so now I think I can head to the fucking graveyard.
This job is unsavory, but it must be performed by someone.
Hey, I'm just gonna walk.
Sorry.
Hey, I'm just gonna.
Sorry. I am alone now and grieving.
Again, no one would suspect something like this. I finally found one of you fuckers.
These flowers are a token of my remembrance. The dead. Stop. This is a restricted area.
Now again, I do need those flowers that I saw over by the shop. Now, do I use telekinesis? Huh. Aha, there it is.
I am a grieving widow.
I love that's how the only disguise that you actually use. I forgot what game it was where you actually had to get an entire disguise, like hat, clothes, pants, in order to fool this. And this is just a simple, you know, flowers, whatever.
Ah, I see that you are grieving. I will give you your space.
I am a grieving widow.
I am your sister in grief.
There's something about just hearing Steve Bloom say that.
I am alone now and grieving.
Can't get a good grip.
The cemetery
Yes.
is filled with dead
Burn.
people.
Man, I hope no
I
one
wish my
notices all
loved
this
one
fire.
was not dead, but alive. Come with us.
See what I mean about like they arrest you?
Where were you born? Why are you looking for the milkman?
Who is the
Who is the
milkman?
milkman? Why did you burn that bush? What happened inside that house?
Why did
Why
you
did
do
you
that?
punch that little girl?
See what I mean? Just this whole thing of like, you know,
Water. These plants would die.
these guys being like government men.
I am a grieving widow.
Ah, I see that you are grieving. I will give you your space. What were you doing in the cemetery?
Who is
Are
the
you a
milkman?
grieving widow? Where are your flowers? What did you find in the mausoleum? Who is the milkman?
That book you found was dynamite. Blows the whole thing wide open.
It does?
Yes, I knew it. I was completely wrong about everything, but now I've got it. That book came from the book depository. They must want to make us think that's where they want us to go, because they think we'll think we know they know we know, so we won't go.
So I shouldn't go to the book depository?
Of course you're going to the book depository. Take the sewers. Watch out for watchers and radioactives and perpetrators. Some of those sewer workers are involved, I think. You'll need one of these.
Now we're talking.
It's fake. It will help you fit in around the other assassins.
Assassins? Wait a second.
Beware the cows! Not all milk is enriched.
It's fake. I'm worried the other assassins are gonna make fun of me.
Now this one I think I need to get a plunger.
Hey, I'm just...
Sorry. No ped Xing.
I know in one of these areas I have to actually get like a telephone.
I am a grieving widow. I am a grieving widow.
I am sorry for your loss.
It's fake. I'm worried the other assassins are gonna make fun of me. It's fake. I'm worried the
The
other
road is
assassins
out,
are gonna
and
make
we are
fun of
working
me.
on it. You are a cold-blooded killer.
I am a
But
grieving
it
widow.
takes all
I am on
kinds
the
to
road
make a
crew.
world.
This is my stop
Hello,
sign.
fellow road crew worker. Welcome to the road crew.
Shit. Just how he holds the fucking sign when he's falling.
I am on the road crew. This is my stop
Hello,
sign.
fellow road crew worker. Welcome to the road crew.
I am on the road crew. This is my stop sign.
Yeah, I definitely need a telephone because the telephone leads you up.
Listen to any phone conversation that I want, but do not because of my sense of...
Damn it. I kind of fucked up the jumps. Okay, this is good. This is where I was heading anyway.
Due to illegal disposal of hazardous materials, sewer water is often highly regulated.
So now, here is where I think I have to go for the... So then I think I have to turn invisible at this part.
Stop. This is a restricted area.
Wait, clairvoyance, clairvoyance. Okay, 6682.
Hey, are you following me?
Okay, 6682. Wait, I thought I got it right. Yeah, that it was a completely different set. Six, 882. Okay, that's what I messed up.
Stop. This is a restricted area.
Alright, 6882. I thought it said 6682. 6882. Now shut up, you face!
Got it!
Now this is a pretty cool mechanic right here, where you have to use like the guns in order to navigate where you need to go.
I work in the sewers.
Again, that's a really cool mechanic. And it comes into play like in like the later parts of the game where the powers you get in the certain levels you actually have to use in order to beat the levels. Whoa! Oh, I remember this. See what I mean about Raz getting super strong with his, when you level him up enough? Come on. Oh, yeah, I remember this part. You actually have to do this. No, pick it up. You have to, like, throw it inside the stomach. And I forgot, I think this is supposed to be like a mania or something. There we go. I think you have to do this boss fight like a certain amount of times. Now, I have the thing for the sewers.
I work in the sewers.
Alright, come on. Pick up that speed, Raz.
Hello, sewer worker. I think I met you at the union meeting.
I work in the sewers.
As do I. We must stick together against those who would judge us. They got Freddy. Poor Freddy. He was such a good secret agent. I mean, assassin. Who is shooting at us?
Now this is where I actually needed the rifle.
Are clear only to
I'm worried
myself.
the other assassins are gonna make fun of me. It's fake. I'm worried the other assassins are gonna make fun of me.
I am an assassin. Shh. Don't broadcast that fact. They look real. Watch out, fellow assassin. There seems to be someone shooting at us from that tower.
It's fake.
Sometimes I work for
I'm
the
worried the
government.
other assassins are gonna make fun of me.
Now this part, we need a cobweb duster.
Got it!
Now, this part's really funny.
Freeze! Don't come any closer. I'll never tell you the location of the Milkman. Never!
Okay, let's all just settle down and talk.
Ah!
Where is the Milkman? Who is the Milkman? What is the mission of the Milkman?
Come closer. And I'll tell you.
Glad I never bought any of those. The view from up here is pretty good, but I still can't see enough. I need a way to get even higher. Like super high. As if I were flying. I know! Maybe I could find some stilts.
So you see what I mean? I mean, who would have expected that if it is your first time?
Land and let me in. I want to see the view from up there, please.
I am a helicopter pilot. I like to fly helicopters. We are looking for the Milkman. We don't know where he is. Helicopters can go up and down.
Man, these guys are dumb. Hey, wait. What's that? I'll bet that's him. The Milkman.
Helicopters move sideways too, but not as fast as planes.
He's on that remote island over there. What the heck is that sound? Hello?
Who is the Milkman?
Boyd, is this you? I think I found the Milkman.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Who is this?
Okay, from now on, your name isn't Boyd. It's Royd, because you're such a big pain in my butt.
If you see a lady tossing her cookies, run away.
There's a steamer tag. Now, if I remember right, there's supposed to be a way around here
It's fake. I'm worried the other assassins...
where I can find a vault to punch open. Either that or it's on the other island.
I am a skilled phone
Sometimes I work
repairer.
for the
See, I told you we had to do this again. Of course, a squirrel cam. There we go.
Can't get a good grip.
Down we go. I don't remember if it only happens in Boyd's mind or...
I am a skilled phone repairer.
Come work on the phone lines with us.
I don't remember if that happens only in Boyd's mind or the other people's minds, because this is an insane asylum.
Come work on the phone lines with us.
Again, Boyd's is one of my favorite worlds to go to just because of like the design and everything. You got the G-men all fighting. And then you got the little Girl Scouts. After this one, I think it's Amelia, then Fred Bonaparte. Then who else? Edgar. I think that's pretty much it for terms of worlds. And then this part's pretty easy to get through. All you gotta do is just do this.
Hey, you!
Coming! Who is it? Hello?
Who? Aha!
Oh, hello there. Have you come to pay for your rainbow treats? We knew you would. Won't you join us in our Rainbow Squirt Pledge of Purpose?
To promote niceness, to make the world prettier, to share candy with everyone, to obfuscate the true nature of the Milkman, to protect the Milkman at all costs. All who would harm the milk or threaten to reveal his secret objective.
Go, girls! Protect the milk!
Hiya!
Do not follow! The milk is not ready, and you are not ready for the milk!
Oh, man.
I told you not to follow. Now you must die!
But
That is the way of the Rainbow Squirts! Die!
watch it!
Godside!
I think the way I gotta fight her is like this.
Can't get a good grip.
This box is free! Die! Hi-ya!
And you see what I mean with Raz now that like his Psy Blast is upgraded?
You!
I don't even have to fight her regular like.
Have some cookies! Hi-ya! No milk for you! Have
think when you get her to half health, she changes it up.
Ha! No milk for you. Enough! It's time for me to pluck out your eyes!
Ha! You can't. That is the purpose of the goggles.
Fine, then I'll do this. Because I can! Hi-ya! This box is free!
See, this is one thing that's cool.
Ha! Die! Treats for you! Must have heard me breathing!
I just love that whole thing. I'm gonna pluck out your eyes.
Can he see in the dark?
So I'm actually using her dream catcher to see through her eyes.
No milk for you! How did you know where I was?
Kinda running low on Psy Blast energy though.
Ha! How can he see in the dark?
Okay, you got a few more shots left and she's almost dead.
No milk for you! Must have heard me breathing!
Okay, one more hit will kill either one of us.
No milk for you! Die! Ha! Ha! No milk for you!
Ah, shit.
Die! This box is free! Have some. Yep. Hi-ya! This box. Yep. Hi-ya!
Who does she remind me of?
Treats for you!
Oh my god, you know who she reminds me of? She reminds me of Jimmy Neutron's mom.
Treats for you! Yep.
I can't believe it. Just the hairstyle. I was like, it's been a while since I last.
Ha!
Treats for you! How can he see in the dark?
Like, the hairstyle reminds me so much of Jimmy Neutron's mom.
How can he see in the dark? Have some cookies! Ha! How can he see in the dark?
Oh, come on.
How can he see in the dark? Treats! How can he see in the dark?
Last blast.
No milk for you! Oh. What have you done? He wakes!
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious.
And the sea shall run white with his rage.
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious. Special delivery today. I am the milkman. My milk is delicious.
Boyd? Are you okay?
Time for the final delivery to this address.
Hey, is that milk regular kind? Or the exploding dream kind?
It's fortified with what the world wants. What the world deserves.
Are you sure you don't want to just talk about this, Boyd?
Let's see what I mean. Boyd's world is awesome to go into. And his is just like a whole bunch of like And now we can actually do something, now that we have clairvoyance.
Lily!
Well, I've reviewed your chart, little girl, and the bad news is we're gonna have to remove your brain. Strap it into an armored battle tank and make it shoot down innocent civilians with its concentrated psychic death beam!
I'm gonna kill you so much!
The good news is that your insurance is going to cover the whole thing. So, hey, is it getting warm in here?
No, I'm just trying to set you on fire through this stupid hat!
What a delightfully mean little brain you have. Just what we want! Here, do me a favor. Tell me if you think this smells like your doom!
I can't smell anything.
Curses! You're a stubborn little ball of flame, ain't you? Well, that head cold won't protect you forever, little girl. And when it's gone, you'll be sneezing a different tune. A tune in the key of brains.
All right. Well, we finally made it into the asylum grounds. And now, this is one thing that, like, a lot of people don't know.
I don't think I can fit that jar in my backpack. But if I busted out the brain... JT's brain? How'd this little doggy get out of the pen? Yes! I got a brain!
Finally! Now your ears won't whistle so much when the wind blows.
No, I meant I recovered a stolen brain.
Oh, I know what you meant. Sheesh! You and Sasha. No sense of humor when you're on a mission, hmm? Well, are you gonna come back here so we can recranialize that noodle while it's still al dente?
But yeah, these brains are the brains of the campers, and now it gives me, like... It increases my maximum health now. Okay. And now, there's a whole bunch of these brains just like lying around. I think this is Elka.
Don't worry, Frank.
Frankie.
I'll put this one right next to Kitty's. Hey, boy. Why are you trying to burn down the asylum?
I am the Milkman. Nothing can distract me from the mission. I will not rest until I've delivered the milk.
Yes!
All right. Well, I think that's gonna end it for me, guys. I want to thank you so much for watching Psychonauts with me, watching me play Psychonauts. You know, I love this game. I love the humor and everything about it. And we're actually coming close to the end of the game because, let's see, we got Edgar's World, Amelia's, and Fred Bonaparte's. That's like 3 more psyches to go into. Plus, there's one more last one. So, yeah, that's going to be it for me. I'll see you all later in the next episode. Y'all have a good day.